Hope, peace, joy adorn the East Williston home of Corinne and Sean Dunn. But the couple says they had none of that through a year-and-a-half nightmare. A contractor, they claim, disappeared with their life savings and left their home unlivable.
No windows, no floors,
no kitchen.
You know,
no bathrooms missing. There were mice living in floors. Rain was coming in through our brand new floors. It was disaster. As you can see, siding is not done. Windows still missing in the front.
The Dunns documented their saga. $275,000 they say paid in full for a renovation. 4 moves in and out of the house with small children.
I remember like begging for the house to be done before my 3rd daughter was born.
Here's our family room. No floors. There are no windows.
And the shoddy, incomplete job they claim that was left behind.
There were nights that we spent crying, to be honest. It was difficult.
But they're no longer crying. Instead, they're fighting back in a unique way. They created a website to warn consumers, beware Timothy Ritchie. They've launched what they call a relentless campaign to expose a flaw in criminal law. Consumers must prove a contractor intended to steal in order to prosecute.
There is too much of a gray area in the criminal law that allows contractors to get away with stuff that happened to us.
I just don't ever want another individual, another family to be put under this undue financial and emotional stress that we've been through.
The vast majority of these contractors are good, honest people.
They've gotten the attention of State Senator Phil Boyle, who agrees intent is hard to prove when work is partially done.
We need to change the law so we can just look at the facts. We say, okay, the contractor was paid this much money, and this is the work that they did or didn't do.
The Dunns filed a complaint with the DA and this civil suit and just learned they'll be fighting on another front. Contractor Tim Ritchie is countersuing for millions, claiming defamation and that the allegations are untrue. His attorney declined an interview, but court documents assert the delays were not his fault and the work was performed properly.
We were taken advantage of, and I am trying to help others. First with warning about him, and now I'm being punished for that.
The house is finished now. The Dunns say they had to go deeply into debt to bring the house up to code. With the Nassau DA investigation ongoing, they say they hope for justice and a fix to consumer protection laws. In East Williston, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, TV 1055.
The Nassau Department of Consumer Affairs ruled that contractor Tim Ritchie was working without a county home improvement license.